Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 5th grade concept of graphing on a coordinate plane. This is standard 5.8C in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 36 off the 2016 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and then we will look at our answers together. So we have a problem where we've got 3 vertices of a rhombus. So we've got 4, 9, 6, 7, and 5, 4, 5. We need to find the 4th vertex. Well, first, let's make sure we define our rhombus here. So a rhombus, I'll draw a picture of one right here. Let's kind of think of it like this. If you have those pattern blocks, it's either the blue shape or the light tan shape. So it is a parallelogram. That means it's got 4 sides, and it's got 2 pairs of parallel sides. So that side is parallel to that, this side is parallel to this, and it's got 4 equal side lengths. So that's one thing that makes a rhombus, is that they all have the same side length. It's like a square, but kind of squished to where it doesn't have right angles. So that's going to be very important to us, because then what we need to do is we need to find the 4th vertex, but it's going to need to make it a rhombus. So let's see if we can graph some of these right here. So we've got 4, 9. So let's start with our x. Remember, we always start with our x first, y second, goes in alphabetical order. So 4 is right here, 9 is right here. So we'll kind of draw a line as to where those meet. Now I'm going to put a kind of a bigger one right there. So there's my 4, 9. Put that right there. So next I've got 6, 7. So here's my 6. Here's my 7. So we're going to put a dot right where those meet. And I'll put that out here to the side. 6, 7. Now I've got 4, 5, so still on that 4, so it looks like it's going to be vertical right here. There we go. Here's my 5 right there. I'm going to put that a little bit bigger right there. 4, 5. So if I wanted to, I could maybe draw lines right here. And we really need that 4th vertex. And so let's just see what some of these options are here. So my first option is going to be 7, 2. So there's my 7. There's my 2. I'm going to put a little tiny dot right there. Well, that is not going to make a shape. That would make a zigzag line. So it is definitely not going to be 7, 2. Let's check this next one, 9, 7. So my 9 is way over here. The 7 is going to be up here. So the height looks okay, but it's actually right there in the middle of that number 7 that I wrote. That's not even making a shape. So it's going to, the x coordinate's going to have to be a lot smaller. So I'm looking at these next two as really good possibilities, because it's going to have to be pretty low on the x side. So let's try this first one, 2, 9. So there's my 2. My 9 is, it's just too high up there. That would be okay if I wanted to maybe make that part of a pentagon, but definitely not a rhombus. So let us hope it is going to be J 2-7. If not, we messed up. So here's my 2. Done that a few times. There's my 7. There we go. All right, so there's my 2-7. Visually, that looks okay. Let me write my 2-7. Let's connect the dots. Well, it's actually a square, and that's fine, because a rhombus can also be described as a square, or a square can be described as a rhombus. And so, does it have 4 equal side lengths? Yes, because it's like 2 x coordinates over and 2 x coordinates up to get to the next one. The answer is J.